What is going on, my friends, and welcome back to Dragon Age 2. This is episode number 33. Last time we left off, we made our way through the deep roads completely. Our brother, it's safe to say that he's a Grey Warden now. It looked like he wasn't going to survive. He ended up having the blight sickness, kind of like how Wesley had it. Anders found a gentleman named Stroud in the deep roads. Thank God we brought Anders there. Now our brother seems to be okay. It did say it was months until we heard back. Varric's in a cutscene after we got out said it was months since we heard word from Carver that Carver had survived. So it's safe to say he's a Grey Warden. Right now it seems like we moved up a bit. I think Varric said we bought an estate in Hightown, so it was probably our family's estate. I would guess. It seems we have the Arishok's attention at this point. There's unrest between the Qunari and the city at this point. We know that from Baldy over here.
Is looking more and more appealing.
The Viscount. He gave us a mission to go actually talk to the Arishok. So we'll make our way there. Let's touch base and see what's going on. Let's look at the journal, okay? So we got demands of the Qun. The continued Qunari presence in the city is causing tensions to rise. The Viscount's concern appears matched by the Arishok's annoyance. The root of the problem must be found. Okay, Black Powder Courtesy. Speak to the Arishok in the Qunari compound. Okay. Plans for the future. Talk to Varric. Visit Anders. Calling on the captain. Catch up with Aveline and the barracks. We're here, so we might as well do that. Speak to Fenris. Speak to Fenris at his Hightown estate. Fenris is still living in the estate. Okay. Isabella's ongoing search. Catch up with Isabella. Questioning beliefs. Speak to Isabella in the tavern. So we got two things for Isabella. Interesting. Maybe it's because we have so much approval with her. And repentance. Sebastian has something he would like to discuss with you. Okay, so that's the Sebastian Vale guy that we did something for. Also of note that Varric's brother Bartrand has completely betrayed us. He left us to die in the deep roads, but we got our way out. So maybe that will come up at some point. Finding out what is going on with Bartrand's situation. He very much looked creepy as shit with that idol. So yeah, but I'm just excited, guys. I can't believe we're actually moving along pretty good. Again, just bear with me with the videos. I'm going to get them out as much as I can. It's been super busy lately. So I'm getting them out as much as I can. I'm going to do this. And I was doing the dual Let's Play with Mass Effect, but I literally can't do it. It's just too much. It's too time. It's just not enough time. I wish it was. Between this and I'll put random Warcraft videos out for such, but we're gonna keep up with Dragon Age until we finish it. We're not playing another game until we finish this, so we're not gonna take a break from any of this. It's just a slowdown. This is throughout my months of well, people that's been here since the beginning, you guys know that when I'm kind of in school, it slows down just a little bit. But once the winter actually hits here, it's gonna be very hard. I might even pump 2 videos out a day soon, very soon. So just stay wary, watch the notifications and such, and I'm done blabbing. Let's go talk to Seamus, okay? Let's go soak ourselves into the Dragon Age world here. Seamus!
Seamus, wasn't it?
Look at his hair,
Viscount's boy.
on point.
You're here rather often, Sendoa Hawke. A good influence, I think. Even by not taking sides, you helped start something. I still accept no blame for defending Qunari, and I don't miss the kinship of the people who oppose what I believe.
I don't really have a stance on the Qunari. I don't like or hate them. I kind of like the Arishok a little bit, but I don't like some of the stuff they're doing. He seems to be shady as all hell. You know what I mean? I feel like some of these plots might even be him behind closed doors. We don't know. But I don't hate the Qunari. I can't hate something that I don't know. You know?
The Arishok asked for me. I think they're a headache, but so are many people.
And you've already treated them with more grace than most. Mere existence should not be an offense.
Of course.
No matter how they challenge the Chantry. Not when some of their ideas are so compelling. Another time.
He seems like he wants to be converted. Interesting stuff. Okay. Shall we go over here? See what we got going on here. Nothing. Nothing. We can go in here now. Is there anything in here? There's a book in over there. Doesn't look like we can get. Look at this, guys. The throne room, huh? Ah, maybe one day, huh? Yeah, maybe one day. Alright, let's go. Let's go talk to Aveline, check on our girl, and see what she's up to. We also got... Look at this hand down here. You see it? You see it? Go ahead and take it in. Right here. Right at the bottom of the screen. We got blood magic now. Let's go ahead. Oh, yes! Okay, so we got blood magic, but we don't actually have any abilities in blood magic. I want to respec. I wonder if I should wait, though. Until we get a little bit more points. I was ultimately thinking I might... Because... I don't know. I'll put it in my mind. And I'll think about it. I mean, you guys... How many times did I just talk about builds and respec and Dragon Age Origins? I mean, once I go down that road, I'm never going to stop. Yeah, probably. We just need the respec and get, I really just want to get hemorrhage, I think it's called, or blood wound, I think it's called, ish, something. Okay, let's go and open these doors. There might be something of note in here. Oh, there's a chest. We need our companions here. Well, I got 2 chests in here. Why don't I got my companions with me?
Hope the day is treating you well, Sirrah.
It's fine. We'll come back to this place at some point. Aveline! What's going on?
It's different here as captain. Feels like family.
We'll need to give them answers by tomorrow, Captain.
I'll have them. Dismissed.
The Seneschal was particularly vocal.
Dismissed.
Ooh. That means you should probably leave there, bub.
You'd think the captain of the guard could requisition a Templar or 2, but no, that would be demeaning.
What do you want a
Can't have
Templar
them
for?
working for the people when eternity needs a nanny.
I guess you're right.
That's why I remain unimportant. Less pressure.
As if the return of the Amels hasn't set Hightown on its ear.
As long as it's off its ass.
Sure, have your fun. But the coin you poured into Kirkwall tipped what balance there was.
She may have a point. Kinda.
I didn't realize I was making it worse by getting
We must have
ahead.
made a killing down there,
I'm
guys.
just harassing you. Although you are a bit like the center of a hurricane. You've changed fortunes for many people, not always for the better.
Let's hope it didn't change none of the companions, huh?
Sounds like you're spreading yourself pretty thin.
There are a lot of people in my charge. Someone has to look out for them.
You guard the guardsmen.
I don't turn people loose like Jevon. There's additional training, doubled patrols. Costs are up, but I've halved injuries. I'll take it and argue with Seneschal Bran later.
She's like a complete mother hen. Is she not? She's like that with us. She's like that with the guard. She is just never not on point. She's the type of person that just never lets her guard down, ever. To catch Aveline with her guard down is just to see like a unicorn or something crazy. Like to find a needle in the haystack. I mean, it's just, yeah.
After the last captain, you couldn't have expected this to be easy.
At least I had the guards on my side. Once they understood, they rallied. And those who didn't weren't fit to hold the crest. Stack friends against the enemies. I don't know if I came out ahead, but it's for the better.
You came out ahead if you love what you do, Aveline. And as much as she might bitch right now, she probably honestly loves what she does. Let's be honest here.
Grouse all you want, but the Aveline I know doesn't regret a second as captain.
They'd have to drag me out of here.
See
and I'm
what I
sure
mean?
some are lining up to try. You among them, I bet.
No,
Haven't had
Aveline,
much
never.
time to follow you around. Not that I need to. I can trust that you at least try to do right. I'm with you if you need me, Hawke. Just say the word. Nothing going on, Hawke. You'd be the first to know if there was.
Okay, Aveline. We need to come back to the barracks at some point. I don't really... We got chests here to get. Let's open these doors, see if there's any codexes in here. We got a chest in the office up there, and then down here. We'll get Varric here at some point. But look at this lady. Okay. Looking like a statue with her. Evening, ma'am. Alright, let's leave. Let's get the hell out of here. Let's go towards... I kind of want to check out the new house.
Fine day.
Varric did say we bought an estate in
Good luck
Hightown.
getting in. I've been waiting all day.
I think we should. Oh, we can gather a party here. Let's go outside here.
Oh, there you are. I've been looking everywhere for you, Messiah. If only you humans didn't all look the same.
We don't look that much alike. You dwarves look even more alike than we do.
We can't all be short and bearded like your people, Bodan.
Indeed. It's quite a shame, really. There's a gentleman waiting at the mansion. He insists on seeing you. He says his name is Dougal.
Ooh.
Your mother thought it wise, I tell you, Messiah.
I paid Dougal years ago. Why would he be back now?
He wouldn't tell me, I'm afraid. He refused to come back another day, even after I told him repeatedly
Years ago?
that I didn't know when you would return. He
So this
doesn't
mu-
really seem like the most reputable sort, I'm afraid, even for a dwarf.
Even for a dwarf, Bodan.
You ran all this way just to tell me I had a visitor.
I didn't want to presume what you might find important, Messiah. Before I go, may I simply say how grateful I am that you've allowed my boy to stay in your home. I said I would repay you for saving Sandal's life, and I shall serve you faithfully. It is good to know he is safe.
He doesn't need to serve us, guys. Bodan, there's no Sandal without Bodan. There's no us without Bodan and Sandal. So you don't really need to. Don't need to serve
Let me
us.
guess. This was Mother's idea?
As you say, yes. I'll leave you to your business. Don't forget about your guest. Your mother claims he was eyeing the silverware.
Oh hell no. Okay, we should have came out here with companions. We're kind of soloing it now. It would have been nice to get some banter. It's okay. My thought process was thinking the companions wasn't here until we actually go talk to them, like a dummy. Okay. So what I'm confused about is, I know it's been a couple days since I recorded, and where we left off, but, Hawke said he paid Dougal years ago. So what does that leave the timeline here? So that leaves it, I believe, from the beginning of this story to the end is like 5 years. So if he said he paid him years ago, that must mean it's already been 3 years. The first year in Kirkwall, and then, man, I don't know. I can't do the math. I think it's like 2 years. We got out of Deep Roads, and maybe 2 years later, this is where we're at now. So, yeah, okay. Okay, we got something on the map here. Let's go in here. This is our house. The Hawke Estate. Shall we go in? Let's go in, guys. Come on. Mother! Look at Bo just chilling. As the chills set in. My man said, screw the guests. I'm going up and getting my night outfit on, man. Getting my party outfit on. Aveline!
You've settled
Welcome.
in nicely.
It's just luck. And skill.
Indeed. Still, more coin never hurts, right?
No,
Say,
never.
If someone wanted to pass some work your way,
Aveline got a job for us? Starting things off, baby. We don't have nothing in the journal. Give us something good, Aveline.
So, how can I be of service this time?
someone's trying to be a guard, poorly. Remember Emmerich, the Templar? He wants your help and some
Old man
sort of
Emmerich.
official sanction.
Official sanction?
For his investigation. He's convinced that every random murder in the past few years is connected, and he won't be quiet.
You don't think it's worth investigating?
I have. He even convinced one of my lieutenants to raid the Dupuis mansion. Nothing there. You wouldn't believe how much ass I had to kiss after that. Bloody hobbyist constable. Why can't he spend his declining years building a boat or something?
Us men, and when they get older, we like to do crazy things. I'm gonna buy a motorcycle and like a Harley when I get older and just ride the roads. I don't even know. I don't know where I'm going with that. Anyways, what else, Evelyn?
Seems like it should be easy to prove if there are bodies.
Kirkwall isn't the safest place. That doesn't mean everything terrible is related. There's no sense to that. Can't be.
Muzzle the geezer. Got it.
I would never say that. But if it leads somewhere genuine, I'll pick it up on your word. If he shuts up, that's good too. He's in the gallows. Thanks, Hawke. I appreciate it.
No problem, Evelyn. Anything for you. Muzzle the geezer. Them fuckers in there eyeing on my silverware boat on? What's up, Sandal? What's going on, dude? Look at his face.
Why, hello again. Lovely home you have here. And may I say your mother makes for delightful company?
She sure does.
Another visitor. We've moved up in the world, Mother.
Evidently so.
My apologies, Sirrah. Your son and I simply have a bit of business to conclude.
I'll leave you two alone then. Be careful.
Don't worry, Mother.
Darling woman. A shame that she spends so much time here alone.
She fills her days making poisons. And cake. Tell me you didn't try the cake.
Good thing I just had the tea then. Allow me to get right to the point. I know all this came from Deep Road's treasure. I know you repaid me, but I think I deserve a larger share of your fortune. Fair's fair, right?
No. You can go find the exit. It's right over there. Don't let the door hit you on the way out.
Isn't this a conversation we should have had, say, 3 years ago?
What can I say? Things have gone poorly for me and I'm a bitter man. Give me another, 100 sovereigns and I'll go away. If you don't, I'll make things unpleasant. Simple enough, no?
What do you mean by that?
Well, let's see. I think people would like to know just what happened to Bartrand, wouldn't they? I know he betrayed you, but nobody else does. Your partner disappears, and you end up rich.
This guy's a scumbag. Can't we just kill him?
There hasn't been a single
Right here,
question
right
asked
now.
about that.
Yet. Questions could be asked. About you, about your red-headed friend in the city guard, about your sudden riches. Help me out, and my friends in the Carta will make sure the evidence I have never sees the light of day.
There's no evidence. There couldn't be.
Does it have to be real? I think it just has to raise enough questions. How badly do you want the eyes of the Templars upon you? Not very, I'll wager.
Let's see. Do I respond well to threats? I don't think I do.
Pity. Have it your way, Hawke. We'll be seeing each other again, I'm sure.
Yep. Toodles. Live out the rest of your hour or two, whatever you have left of your life, you dumb scumbag. What an idiot. We paid him back his money and he really wants more? Really?
Didn't you say all Winter wine is made from the blood and tears of slaves?
Blood and tears of slaves? Interesting. Okay, so this is more Memento Legacy. This is DLC stuff, okay. Okay, let's go out here and talk to Mother. Mother first. Hey, Mother.
It's strange living here again. My childhood home. Now owned by my child.
And you,
I do
Mother.
hope you've been upfront with me about really owning it. I don't want to be at the mercy of that wretched Dougal. It's nice to be here, though. To feel like an Amel again.
Just don't go all pompous on me, all right?
I promise. If there's one thing I learned in Ferelden, it's that good people can be born in a hut as easily as a palace. Honestly, after so many years as a peasant's wife, it feels strange to have nothing to do. But I can't spend the rest of my life mourning Bethany and Carver. They're gone, and I can't bring them back. I guess I just need to start finding you a suitable wife.
Oh, snap, mother! She trying to find us a woman? Okay. Holy shit! What? Does Hawke even check his mail? Good God. Okay, let's go through this stuff. Night Terrors. Greetings! I hope this letter finds you well. I've often thought of you in these past 3 years. So it's been 3 years, okay. 3 years since, who is this? Ariani? Okay, without your kindness, my Fenrir would have been long since sold to slavers. Instead, he has thrived and begun to master his magic. By now, his nightmares have caught up with him, and neither the Keeper nor the first Enchanter know how to help. I don't know where else to turn. Please come by my home in the alienage. I will be waiting to speak with you. Thank you again for the compassion you have shown Fenrir in the past. Okay, so his nightmares have not gotten better, and the Keeper doesn't know what to do with him, and of course the first Enchanter doesn't. Okay, let's go check on that guy. Last of his line. Hawke! I do not know if you remember me, but you helped me deal with the Carta a few years ago. Given the general disputable characters in Kirkwall, I had all but giving up hope, and I swore I would reward you properly. Take these coins and the enclosed package. My men and I are preparing to leave Ravane before King Balin's assassins catch up with us again. If the stone favors us, we'll find Kal Shirak, and safely soon. If the Harrimont survive this dire time, your name and deeds will be recorded in the memories. With respect, Renville Harrimont. Makes me feel bad about what we did in Origins, guys. Okay, we got a bit more. The Underground Railroad. Many people in this city owe you their lives, and I am one of them. When my friends and I were cornered by Templars, you helped us escape. Over the years, most Starkhaven apostates have been captured, but thanks to your help, thanks to the help of many people, I've remained free. You've done so much for the apostates. If you are moved to do more, contact Mistress Selby near the docks. She knows of many ways you can save more lives. Forever in your debt, Terry of Starkhaven. Okay, so Terry was the lady. Remember, I clicked on her. I said, "Hey, Terry." Probably. I don't know. Maybe. She was the lady that was in the Blood Mage guy. That the Starkhaven mages. She was one of the women in there. Okay. So that one's done. A note from Fenrir to Hawke. Life with the Dalish hasn't been easy. Keeper Merithari tries her best, but I don't know what else she can do for me. The younger elves won't accept me, and I often hear them whispering behind my back. The elders have more discretion, but I can see it in their eyes. They're afraid of me. I don't know why I'm telling you this. Sometimes it feels like you're the only person I can trust. Your friend, Fenrir. Okay, old Fenrir. Feeling inadequate. Oh, Jesus. Flag flying at half-mast. But... oh my God. Flag flying at half-mast. Does your soldier not stand to attention? Does your dwarf shy away from the deep roads? Come to Jorman's apothecary and ask for our special sauce. Our special sauce is infused with the essence of 52 herbs. It's completely natural, completely safe, and absolutely effective. You will never feel the same again. Be the man other men want to be. Be the man you deserve to be. Okay. Reading is fun when you suck at it. Miss Sarah Hawke. Words aren't enough to convey how great I am. how grateful I am. Thank you for saving my daughter from that monster. When I look at my little girl, I'm reminded of what you did for my family. Leah has found a hero in you. She's become interested in swordplay and combat, and she speaks of joining the guard one day. She seems none the worse for wear. In your debt, Elrond. Okay, this is the gentleman when we saved his elven daughter. Remember the killer and the magistrate? We killed that son of a gun? Okay. A message from Price, Sarah. I'm glad to hear that Athenril took no vengeance on you for helping me. I surely would have died in her service. My sisters are both maids now, and I have proven myself to be an able shepherd, and I have been granted 2 ewes of my own to start a flock. I heard you've made a name for yourself in Kirkwall. My hopes for your continued success. Thank you again. Just transcribed by a lady of the House of the Price. Oh, that's so awesome, guys. Very heartwarming. Okay, a strangely official-looking letter. Dear Sir or Madam, I am Lord Acham Falk of Starkhaven. I have faith in the Maker and Andraste, his beloved prophet, that I must bring this matter of urgent business to you. Years ago, I served the office of the Seneschal to the royal family of Starkhaven. Sadly, they have been disposed, ousted by a foul usurper. I represent His Royal Highness Prince Corbian Vale, the true heir to the throne, and with your help, Maker willing, we will see him wear the crown of Starkhaven once more. Okay. His Highness had a fortune of 11,000 sovereigns locked away in his vaults of the Royal Bank of Antiva. With access to this fortune, he can raise an army to retake the throne, but it is too dangerous for His Highness to simply withdraw the funds himself. This is where we require your assistance and discretion. Simply send me the details of an open bank account in Kirkwall, and I will arrange the funds are transferred to you. My king will then contact you to retrieve his fortune, leaving you with a hefty reward. I must warn you, the Antivans will not consider the account viable. If it contains less than 100 sovereigns, please observe the utmost confidence. Yours, Lords Af, blah, blah, blah. Okay, so what the hell is that? What in the hell is this letter? Is it just spam? It has to be spam, because I don't know any... What is this? Yeah. Maybe you guys could help me out with this quest. Is it something? I don't think this is any... I just think it's spam, just like the, feeling inadequate quest thing here. Okay. A strange letter from Lothering. Hawke. Heard you lot got to the Free Marshes. Don't know why you'd bother, but I suppose it's better than Orlais. They got spiders up there, big ones. Couldn't swing a dead cat around here without hitting a giant spider. That's fucking so Alistair, man. Remember Alistair said that? When we were about to go talk to Duncan, he was like, let's go talk to Duncan. Well, sooner or later, we won't be able to swing a dead cat without hitting the darkspawn. Oh my god, this is too much. What are you swinging dead cats for? Couldn't swing a dead cat around here without hitting a giant spider, but the blight drove him off. Maker, dark days ahead. Mark my words, a man can't even cover his blighted lands with poisonous traps. Old Barlin! Hell yeah, Old Barlin! That's what I'm talking about. Okay. A note addressed to Gamlin. Gamlin Mel. Payment is now 2 months late, Sarah. Interest accused, as are you aware. You will find yourself barred from our establishment unless payment is made. Think, no better cardship or numbers runner in the Kirkwall will deal with you. Yep, okay. So that's for Gamlin. That's the rose. Yeah, the blooming rose. Okay. A message from Lothering. Dearest Leandra, I hope you and the children are holding up. I'm so sorry about Bethany, such a dear girl. I remember her helping me weed. The blight has taken too much from us. Thank the Maker for the hero of Ferelden and the Grey Wardens. Oh, giving me chills. Giving me chills as I hear the hero of Ferelden's name, damn it. Things are slowly getting back to normal in most of the country. But Lothering is gone for good. We hope to rebuild there, but the blight poisoned the land. It'll take decades for the earth to recover. It may never. Redcliffe is a nice place, and I'm starting to see it as home. The village saw some trouble during the blight, but it's recovering. Perhaps you could visit sometimes. Please write again, my dear. I wish to hear about your life in Kirkwall. Send my regards and fond Send my regrets and fond regards to the children. Your friend Miriam. Okay, that's the elder. Remember the elder? Elder Miriam? Okay, family letters. Sendoa. How are you? Hope all is well. Things are good here. I suppose the Grey Warden legends do fail to mention a few things, though. I've yet to do anything remotely glorious or honorable since arriving. In fact, most of it is painful, dirty, horrific, often horrific work. Thanks a lot. In case you forgot, this is your fault. I'm here. It's your fault too, Carver. This is from Carver, right? Yeah, it's your fault, Carver. The positive is that I'm alive and part of something greater. I have a chance to prove myself. Maybe I'll even step out of your big fat shadow. This is Ferelden. The thing is, Ferelden already has a hero that stopped the blight. Puh, big deal, right? Say hello to Mother and Gamlet for me, Carver. This is really good for Carver, guys, because Carver can find his own path. You know what I mean? The other path that Carver takes is just, it feels just stupid to me. I don't like to ever do it. Not for Carver. You know what I mean? I like the ultimate path for Bethany. I actually, to flip him around, I'm not going to say what the ultimate path is, the other path, but this path is obviously Grey Wardens. If you go into the Deep Roads, you either become a Grey Warden or you die. And the same thing with Bethany. She becomes a Grey Warden or she dies. And the other path is something else. I like the other path better for Bethany, and I like this path better for Carver. I just think it's so much better for the story. If you want my opinion. Okay, so let's talk to our boy here.
I like the doggy.
You like the doggy, Sandal? Hell yeah! He likes you, man. I think.
Ruff, ruff, ruff. Ruff.
It looks like they're having a nice chat. Maybe Sandal picked up some Mabari speak from our time at the hero of Ferelden's camp.
Maybe, Bodan. Okay, anything else, Bo? Mother?
I've been wondering if I shouldn't
Whoa.
remarry. I'm sure the last thing you need is your mother watching over your shoulder every time you come home. But perhaps there is still life once your children have outgrown you.
Sounds like you've got someone in mind.
Nothing I'm ready to share yet, so don't pry. But it is refreshing to think I could still be courted at this age.
Okay, Mother. Anything else?
Reinhardt's second daughter is very interested in meeting you.
Ooh. Send her my regards. Bodan!
If you need any enchantments, I'm sure my boy would be happy to help.
Enchantment.
Just so.
Just so. Bodan, come on, man!
Lovely estate you have here. Isn't that right, Sandal?
I'm sorry I broke it.
What do you break?
Yes. Well, we'll get that replaced right away. Sorry about that.
Bodan?
Always at your service, Miss
Sandal!
Enchantment.
One more? Hey!
Boom.
Boom!
Ah, there he goes again. How he makes these things, I'll never know.
He's such a unique dwarf. I love him.
I've never seen another dwarf like him. Does this run in your family?
Not at all, but Sandal isn't really my son. I found him in the Deep Roads when I left Orzammar for good. Raised him as my own now. Isn't that right, my boy?
I like Bodan.
He's always been this way. Always collecting things and enchanting them. Strange, I suppose.
Have you ever thought of finding out more?
Well, I did. I brought him to the Circle of Magi about a year after we got to the
Oh,
surface.
look at Sandal.
They called him a savant. But then they started giving him the eye like they were going to keep him. So he
Yeah,
left.
probably best.
Not going back to those vultures. Sandal's happy as he is.
Perhaps he'll be the first dwarven mage. Wouldn't that be interesting?
I don't know. The actual mages don't do enchanting, do they?
No.
Just the ones who had their magic taken away.
Tranquil.
Yes, them. Ugh.
Ooh. Oh, Oh, Sandal. Sandal gave me a special rune. Okay, we're gonna save that rune. It's a really good rune. It's a one-time, like, type of thing. You can put a rune in a weapon, but it destroys it. So we gotta make sure we put that in a great weapon, which I'm thinking about just putting it in Varric's weapon.
Your house is pretty.
Hey, Sandal, anything else?
I want to go home.
You wanna go home?
We can go back to Ferelden one day, my
Oh,
boy.
he wants to go to Ferelden. Okay, well... let's go up and check here, see what's going on.
That's Mother's room. I shouldn't intrude. Handprints? Was someone
Handprints?
swinging on the chandelier? Sando.
Okay, we got a bed. We got nothing here. Got a chest. Okay, what's in here? Finery. We already got finery on. I guess we can leave that in there.
Crude drawings in the margins. Isabella, grow up.
Alright, my friends, it has been just a nice little refreshing episode to just go around and talk to people. I dare say next episode is probably going to be around the same. We're going to go and check in with our companions. Companions always comes first when it comes to quests, in my eyes. I always love to do companion stuff first, even before main stuff, side stuff. It don't even matter. Companion stuff always comes first. So next episode we'll probably be doing around the same thing. And checking in with everyone, touching base with our friends, seeing how everything is going on. But it's like a new world now. It's like completely new. We got our own little mansion here. Things are really moving along. But without further ado, I hope you all have a wonderful afternoon, evening, night, whatever it is, until episode, 34? Take it easy, my friends, and be safe out there.